Hello and welcome again. Today you will learn about the nervous system and ways in which you can pacify or soothe an overactive nervous system. Now we live in a society which takes a lot of pride and importance in overworking, being productive, multitasking. And this may be needed to some extent, but it is always at the cost of relaxation and well-being. And this is one reason that despite feeling tired at night after working for hours, it's difficult for the brain to switch off. And this also impacts sleep at times. Because constantly from the time you wake up in the morning until the time you go to bed at night, the nervous system is picking up information from the outside. It is being bombarded with stimuli of sounds, visuals, smells, taste, touch. And over a period of time, if you don't find the windows of relaxation, what happens is it leads to burnout. And the nervous system is what bears the brunt. Hence, it is very important for us to understand the nervous system. Because essentially, when we speak of stress, burnout, fatigue, this is nothing but a stress response within the body. And the autonomic nervous system comprises of two parts. One is the sympathetic and the other is the parasympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic system is what is known for the stress response. Breathing is shallow, pupils are dilated, heart rate is rapid, energy is expended. And this is important, especially in situations of survival. For instance, when you're crossing the street, this is an important time to be alert and active. And this is where the sympathetic nervous system comes into play. But what happens is after that, we forget to switch off. We're still holding on to the stress within the body and the nervous system. And the aim is to work towards activating the parasympathetic nervous system or the relaxation response. And I'm sure you have experienced this yourself over the past few weeks, that it leads to a state of calm. The breathing is rhythmic and slow. Heart rate is slower, blood pressure is normal, energy is conserved. And in any stress management modality, we want to activate the relaxation response or the parasympathetic nervous system. And we spoke of many ways of doing this in the previous video, such as being grateful, deep breathing, being in nature, and PMR. Some of the other ways are by getting a sound and restful sleep every night. And this is so important because it is during sleep the body repairs and restores. The nervous system heals and rejuvenates during sleep. So it's important to get a good quality sleep, at least 7 to 9 hours every night. Another way is to exercise the body every day because that strengthens the nervous system. Also, nourishing food is good for the nervous system because it helps to ground the body. Usually when we are too stimulated, we need grounding, and food, which is nourishing and warm and grounding, does exactly that. Also, there are other ways such as laughter and mindfulness practices, yoga, meditation. All of these activities, they also aid in activating the relaxation response. Now, to balance these healthy activities, it is also important to note and moderate the intake of caffeine. Because caffeine is a stimulant and hence it makes the nervous system very hyperactive. So it's important to either reduce or even eliminate caffeine intake. And also reduce screen time, because both these aspects of caffeine and technology are very stimulating for the brain and the nervous system. So it's important to moderate these activities while working on the other healthy activities mentioned. We are gifted with a lot of intelligence within our own bodies, but we have just forgotten to listen to our body. So it's important to pay attention to what the body wants. If there is a need for relaxation and rest, we should pay attention and do that. And the journaling activity for today is to Describe your happy place. We all have a happy place. It could be a memory from childhood, a certain vacation that you had in some place amidst nature, your favorite spot at home, a place which makes you feel comfortable, safe, and happy. Because what this does is, the moment we think of it, the moment we write about it, it again triggers the relaxation response because it makes us feel that way. On that note, I wish you a relaxed day ahead. Thank you. Namaste.